Hello, good morning, guys. How are you doing today?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
You already have breakfast?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, yes, I did. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay, so for those who haven't had breakfast, today we are going to have a short class, okay? Today we are going to see the rest of the class that we were looking at yesterday. And at the end of the class, I'm going to be naming you so that you can show me your ID and all of those things. Because I don't know if you remember, but I had asked you to bring your ID and all of that because you were going to need it yesterday. And well, the case here is that I couldn't because I forgot it. So in this case, this class is going to be short. So you are going to see only the rest of the unit C of this lesson, okay? And once we have finished with that lesson, we are going to start with the ID and all of the documents that we need, okay? And if you have already passed, you can log out, okay? So first, we are going to have a class, a short class, and then we are going to collect your data, okay? And that is going to be that we will have only one video of the class. For those who are following the videos of my classes, we are going to have, well, you know that I upload always two videos, part one and part two. In this case, it's going to be only part one, okay? So take it into account. Okay, so let's start with the class. But first, you already know that I'll have to make the roll call. Okay. I'm working. Okay, so let's start. Badillo Winter. Baltasar Ferrer.
Present.
Thank you. Casañas Vargas.
Present.
Okay, Felipe Galosa.
Present.
La Cruz Puga. González Bárcenas.
Present.
Olga de la Cruz Puga es a quien no le sirve su micrófono. Ahorita vemos si nos contacta por chat. Gutiérrez Castañeda. Lino Osorio.
Present.
López Soto.
Present.
Lozano Cruz.
Present.
Martínez Galeana.
Present.
Mendoza Mena.
Present.
Olivares Bastida.
Present.
Ortiz Calderón.
Present.
Peña Paredes. Quiroz Muñiz.
Present, teacher.
Rodríguez Carlín.
Present.
Vargas Grimaldo. Vargas Villa. Vázquez Becerril.
Here, teacher.
Yáñez Morales.
Present, teacher.
Muy bien. Okay, so let's make the review. Vargas Villa. Vargas Grimaldo. Peña Paredes.
Present, teacher.
Muy bien. Gutiérrez Castañeda. De la Cruz Puga.
Present, teacher.
Muy bien. Y Badillo Wentuer. Okay. Okay, so for those who are barely arriving, I was saying that in this class is going to be pretty easy. It's going to be pretty short. So I'm going to give the class. I'm going to give the rest of the lesson C. And then we are going to collect your data that I had told you that we were going to do yesterday. The ID, your major, and all of that. Okay. So, okay, Jorge Vargas is entering. Let me put his attendance. Okay. So you can take the class, then I'm going to collect your data, and then you can log out from the meeting, okay? So that's the thing that I was saying to your classmates. So let's start. We are going to take out our student's book. You already know that we were looking at it. So take it out, and we're going to focus on page 12. On page 12, okay? On this page, we are going to be focusing. And do you remember that yesterday I wrote some phrases and what you had to do was to match them, these phrases, with other ones that I put you on the whiteboard? Do you remember? Yes or
Yes,
not?
teacher. Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, today we are going to listen to a listening, forgive the redundancy, and we are going to check if we did it right or wrong, okay? So it here says, listen and note down some possible replies to the phrases in 2A. Do you know any different ways to reply to each phrase in 2A? So in this case, you are going to listen first the phrases in this long time no see. How are you? Great to see you. And then you are going to listen to its answers, okay? So you are going to check if you're right, if you read it right. And also you are going to think of any other phrase with you can answer on these questions, okay? So we're going to play the recording. I'm going to stop sharing because I forgot to share my sound. Okay. And listen to it carefully, okay?
Track 1.17. 1,
Long time no see. Yes, it is. Great to see you.
2,
How are you? I'm great, thanks. How are you?
3,
Great to see you. Lovely to see you too.
4,
Where are you living these days? I live on Hampton Street. Do you know it?
5,
My name's Mark, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you.
6,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so in this case, we can notice that we already have a lot of phrases which we can answer with. And for example, in this case, this question, do you know any different ways to reply to each phrase in 2A? It's pretty important. Why, guys? Because these phrases or these answers are going to be in your listening, okay? I don't know if you have the same listenings, but my listenings are, you are going to listen to a phrase, and once you have heard the phrase, you will have 3 options, A, B, or C, and you will have to choose the best reply, okay? For example, if I say, how are you? The best reply, if we have the option, of course, is going to be fine, thanks. Okay. So in this case, if you think of any different ways to reply in each phrase, you are going to have more possibilities to answer better this part of the exam. Okay. It could be that we have the answers that I taught you yesterday. Yeah, but the exam could have another phrases. Okay, so please study them. Okay, so now we will pass to the next part of this lesson, which is showing interest. Okay, we have already shown how to greeting people, okay, and how to answer them. And now we're going to show how to show interests, okay? In this case, says, listen and complete the conversations from part 1 with the adjectives in the box, okay? We have here fantastic, lovely, good, and nice, okay? So we are going to listen to a recording and you are going to complete this exercise according what you hear. Yeah, so
Track 1.18. Track 1.18. 1,
Long time no see. How are you? I'm great. What a lovely surprise. Great to see you.
2,
We live on Compton Road. Oh, how nice.
3,
Mark's my husband. Husband? Wow, that's fantastic news.
4,
Would you both like to come? Yeah, that sounds good. Brilliant. Well, let's go.
Track 1.18. 1,
Long time no see. How are you? I'm great. What a lovely surprise. Great to see you.
2,
We live on Compton Road. Oh, how nice.
3,
Mark's my husband. Husband? Wow, that's fantastic news.
4,
Would you both like to come? Yeah, that sounds good. Brilliant. Well, let's go.
okay, sorry for the bad handwriting, especially on number 3. But anyways, okay, so we have here, what a lovely surprise, how nice, that's fantastic news, that sounds good, okay? So these phrases are pretty common because in number 1, we say, oh, what a lovely surprise, which basically means in Spanish, qué encantadora sorpresa, okay? Qué encantadora sorpresa. What a lovely surprise. In this case, when we want to say qué adjetivo más sustantivo, it's the same in English, but with the phrase what a, okay? What a plus adjective plus noun, okay? For example, what a lovely surprise, adjective, noun. Or we can play with them. We can say, what a bad, what a bad thing. Qué cosa tan mala, what a bad thing. What a good song. Qué canción tan buena. What a good song. Okay, so if we follow this formula, and once we already know what it means, how would you say in English, Qué hermoso lugar. In English, guys.
What a beautiful place.
Very good. What a beautiful place. Okay. What a beautiful place. Or if we want to say something like, qué chica tan inteligente.
What an intelligent girl.
Okay, yes, but
Girl intelligent.
no, it's intelligent because remember that in English we have first the adjective and there's the noun and then the noun. But in this case,
An?
an. Exactly, it's an. What an intelligent girl. What an intelligent girl, okay? But well, you got it, right? What a plus adjective plus noun. That's a fact, okay? And the next one we have, how nice. How nice. In this case means in Spanish, qué cool, qué bonito, qué padre. How nice, okay? So when we have, I don't know, let's put with, if we have how plus adjective, it means que and only the adjective. For example, how good, qué bueno. How good. How bad, qué mal. How bad. How tasty, qué rico. How tasty. How dirty, qué sucio. How dirty. Okay. So how plus adjective means que and the adjective. Okay. Did you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. So let's continue. Then we have, that's fantastic news. That's fantastic news. In this case, eso es una buena noticia, o qué buena noticia, o qué fantástica noticia. That's fantastic news. ¿Por qué me lo está traduciendo como plural, como singular? News. Si ahí dice plural, news. Bueno, la palabra news es incontable. Es decir, siempre se va a decir noticia o noticias, se va a decir news, ¿ok? Siempre, news. Ya sea una, news. Dos o más, news, ¿ok? Entonces, si nosotros seguimos esta regla, podemos decir que that's más adjetivo más news. ¿Sí? Y podemos jugar. We can play with them. We can say that's fantastic news, or we can say that's horrible news, that's awful news, that's bad news, that's good news, that's beautiful news, etc., etc. Okay? So that's plus adjective plus news. Okay? Well, we have here an N, pretty ugly N. Okay? And then we have, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay? That sounds good. Of course, we have here, wait a moment. That sounds good. We have something like, that sounds plus adjective. Okay, that sounds plus adjective. In this case, good, that sounds good, that sounds horrible, that sounds awful, that sounds fantastic, that sounds beautiful, that sounds disgusting, etc., etc. Okay. So did you understand this kind of phrases?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Oh.
teacher.
Very good. Now let's go with the next example. I'm going to erase this, okay? Okay, let's go with the next exercises or with the next part of the lesson. Okay. Page 13. I mean the next page. And we're going to see now how to end a conversation, ending a conversation, okay? For example, in this case, it says, listen and complete the phrases for ending a conversation, okay? So you are going to listen to it again, and we're going to see, we're going to complete this part of the book, okay? This. So listen to it carefully, and we'll check it out.
Track 1.21. 1,
We really must go.
2,
It was really nice to meet you.
3,
It was great to see you again, Annie.
4,
Yeah, we must meet up soon.
5,
Say hello to Dan for me.
Track 1.21. 1,
We really must go.
2,
It was really nice to meet you.
3,
It was great to see you again, Annie.
4,
Yeah, we must meet up soon.
5,
Say hello to Dan for me.
Okay, we really must go. It was really nice to meet you. It was great to see you again, Annie. Yeah, we must meet up soon. Say hello to them for me. Okay. So, which of these phrases you use to say goodbye to somebody you have just met? Guys, which one? Which one of them you use to say goodbye to someone you just met?
The number 2?
Number 2, it was really nice to meet you. Yeah, exactly. Number 2, it was really nice to meet you. So when you don't know someone and you introduce yourself with that someone, you say, hi, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And then, okay, I really must go, but it was really nice to meet you. Okay. So this is a pretty kind phrase. Okay. So the number 2 is the one that we use to say goodbye to someone that we have just met. Right? So the rest of them, we use them for people that we already knew, okay? We really must go. Well, we really must go. It can be used also for people that we don't know. But number 3, it was great to see you again, Annie. When you see someone that you haven't seen for a long time, and then you have to say goodbye, you have to say, oh, I really must go, but it was really great to see you again, huh? Okay. And number 4, yeah, we must meet up soon, okay? In this case as well, we have just seen someone who haven't seen in a long time, So in this case, we really must meet up soon, okay? Or something like we must go out soon, okay? Meet up is to go out, to ask around, okay? Without a romantic interest, of course, but in this case, it's like when you are saying to a friend or something like that, okay? And number 5, say hello to Dan for me. When you are talking about another person, it's like in Spanish, salúdame a, it's the same. Say hello to the name of the person that you have to say to, and then for me, okay? Say hello to Dan for me. Say hello to Juanito for me. Say hello to Hector for me. Say hello to Jose for me, okay? So these are the phrases that we are going to use to say goodbye. Do you have any questions?
Teacher, meet up is like salir de nuevo, por así decirlo.
Yeah, exactly. Meet up is like reunirse para salir a tomar un café, ir al cine, whatever you want. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. As I told you, you have to learn these phrases because these phrases are going to be on your exam. Okay? Okay. Once we have seen these phrases, we are going to see like three videos on which we are going to look for the phrases that we just learned. Okay? Guys, can you see it well?
Yes, teacher, very well.
Okay. Thank you.
Annie? Annie? Rachel! Long time no see. How are you? I'm great. What a lovely surprise. Great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
When did we last see each other?
Oh, I think it was about 6 years ago. So, where are you living these days?
Oh, not far from here. I live on Hampton Street. Do you know it?
Yes, I do. That's really close to the centre.
How about you?
We live on Compton Road.
Oh, how nice.
My name's Mark, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Sorry. Yes, Mark's my husband.
Husband? Wow, that's fantastic news. When did you get married?
6 months ago. It was 6, Mark.
Well, congratulations. I want to know all the details. Look, I'm going to the cafe down the street now to meet Leo, my boyfriend. Would you both like to come?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Brilliant. Well, let's go.
Do you play much sport?
Not really. I occasionally watch the rugby on TV, but I'm not a big sports fan.
Did you see the match at the weekend?
Oh, not sport again.
So, have you got any exciting plans for next week?
Well,
No, not really. Just work. I've got a lot to do in the shop this week because we're going to a wedding next weekend.
Oh, the shop. What do you do?
I'm a florist.
What a great job. Where's the shop?
Not far from here. I'll show you sometime.
That would be great. And are you the manager or...?
Well, not really. It's my shop.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So, you're a businesswoman. Do you work on your own?
No, I have someone to help. Tina. She comes in for a few hours every day.
Oh, that's good.
How about you? What do you do?
Oh, marketing. Boring.
Same as Mark. He works in marketing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I find it boring.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Actually, yes. I'm going to visit my brother, Dan.
Oh, I remember Dan. How is he?
He's fine. He's married now to Martina.
Anyway, we really must go. I need to get back to the shop.
Yeah, of course.
It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
It was great to see you again, Annie.
Yeah, we must meet up soon.
Definitely.
Actually, it's Leo's birthday in a couple of weeks. Perhaps we could meet then.
Okay, great. I'll give you a call. And say hello to Dan for me.
Okay, did you catch up the phrases that we learned in this lesson on this video?
Yes.
Okay, so any questions, any other thing? Nope.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, guys, so the lesson is going to be finished here. Now, as I told you, we will have to collect your data, okay? We will start to say your names, and you are going to show me your ID. Do you remember that? Your ID, your school ID, I don't know, your schedule, whatever you want, okay? Driver license. Wait a moment. Remember, if you are from the Politécnico, you have to show that you are from the Politécnico with a document. If you are not, you can show your ID, your driver license, your passport, or something that attests that your name is on a legal way, okay? So, I'm not pretty sure what I put this document. In a moment. This gotta go, no. Where it is. Okay. Guys, shit, where I put it. Sorry for the bad word when I can't find it. According to me, it was okay, no, you know what? I can find it. I didn't download it. I'm sorry for that, guys. So sorry for that. So I think we will have to do it. What a shame. And we will have to do it tomorrow. I don't know if you have problem with that. Do you have any problem?
No, teacher.
No,
No?
teacher.
Okay,
No.
so do you have any problem if I let you out early?
No, for the breakfast.
Okay, yeah, for the breakfast. So we will finish here. And sorry, but I didn't download. Well, yes, I did download it, but I think my computer has a problem or something like that, but I can find it. So we will see tomorrow, and even we have enough time to look for an ID or for something. You already know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the WhatsApp group and you will notice it. Okay. So have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. And
Okay.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
to have breakfast.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.